Welcome back to SPTV, everyone.
Another Friday with another banger.
Let's just get straight into announcements.
Hey Spartans, my name's Avery.
And my name is Olivia.
And we have some announcements for you. First off, seniors, prom tickets are on sale now. Check out the link in the Skyline 22 bio to purchase tickets. It'll be held at the Snoqualmie Golf Course on May 21st at 6:30 p.m. Remember, a 3-course meal is included along with a photo booth and a DJ, so it is a full night activity.
Next, the Spring Social Party with Sparty will be held at the Spartan Stadium on May 24th. There will be spikeball and food trucks, so make sure to stop by.
The Skyline Spring Play Newsies is also showing now. Make sure to watch the show this weekend to support our theater team.
That's all for this week. Thanks for listening, and go Spartans!
Krish, how'd you get to school today?
Bro, I crashed my car, so I gotta ask my friends for car rides and stuff.
You know, if you could build your own car, it would make your life so much easier.
First, we asked the club president to tell us a little bit more about the engineering club and what they do.
I joined the engineering club to serve as an outlet for my engineering passions and interests, and I decided to take up the role of club president also to share all my interests in engineering and give other students an outlet to express their own engineering interests. I've been a part of the engineering club for 3 years. The club is mainly for the students. As president, I try to give all the students a fair opportunity to explore a breadth of engineering topics. Well, we like to dedicate all our club time mostly to month-long activities, and it goes from maybe some small engineering projects like paper airplanes or egg drop challenges to soldering. I'd say that if you really do have an interest in engineering, please drop by and see if what we're doing kind of clicks with you. And I think that we'd really like to have a larger club and more people sharing their interests and passions. The more people, the better. I think that everyone should be able to try, or everyone should try, engineering once and try exploring their passion.
Then we asked the student to tell us a little bit more about their experience in the engineering club.
I recommend engineering club for new students because you get to work on hands-on projects and you get to work with a bunch of new and cool people. Going to engineering club, it's really fun, and I get to exercise engineering.
Yo, bro, isn't Logan editing this video?
I think so.
Yo, Logan, make us look cool, bro.
My name is Logan Sarsleo. I'm the writer and director of Searching for Solace. I started Searching for Solace around 2 years ago. I began writing a short script. It was supposed to be a little 2 to 3 minute feature. I eventually grew the idea more towards a longer feature, around 20 minutes, a little bit of romance, a little bit of drama, and trying to find yourself amidst all the chaos. That's kind of what I was going for with the theming.
When was the last time you talked to Layla?
Hey Kieran, got you a soda.
Oh, thanks. You too.
So my main star, Joseph Hernsreich, who's actually the lead of the Skyline musical Newsies, he was really wonderful to work with. All the people on my crew were excellent. My good friend Henry and I came up with an idea of doing a student filmmaking event where we can showcase people in the area that can that were interested in filmmaking, and that we could debut them in front of all of our friends and family. And I thought it would be pretty fun to get together a couple filmmakers. So we got myself, Henry, and a girl named Issa from Issaquah High School. We had a big turnout. We had around 150 people, I'd say. It was really fun to see so many of my friends and family there, and people who I've never even met. It was one of my first big outings as a filmmaker. I've taken what I've learned from that movie and kind of applying it to when I go to college. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me interview and be really uncomfortable with Preston down below me. So, no, I'm just kidding. I love you, Preston.
Krish, who's your favorite teacher?
I don't know, man. I love them all. I appreciate them all.
Yeah, I appreciate all my teachers, and I don't know what I would do without them.
On to Teachers Appreciation Week.
I'd like to shout out Miss Bose and Mr. Meckler just because they're both really good block teachers and they're always willing to help, and I think it's fun to have further conversations with them about literature or history.
We're shouting out Ms. Zagrafos because she's our best friend.
I like to shout out Miss Fry because she always puts our mental health before work.
Shout out Mr. Elisara for being a very big lover of Jimmy John's and always trying to get me to get him kick and ranch.
I love Miss Corbin because she's super nice and she just makes very good conversation with me.
Shout out to Mesh for being so supportive and caring to all her students.
Shout out to you, Ms. Von Morgan.
I want to shout out Mr. Torres because he makes our class really interesting.
I'm going to shout out Mr. Doran, the slightly shorter one, for being an office mate and being my marigold and supporting me through that year.
Our Spartans have been on point recently.
I heard we swept Issaquah.
Yup.
Athletics.
Last week, the Skyline Track and Field team went to the Shoreline Invitational. Great job to everybody who went. The men's varsity soccer team beat Issaquah on Friday 4-3. On Monday, the Skyline baseball team took a 2-0 dub against Lake Stevens. Shout out to Jacob Peterson for pitching a shutout. Last Wednesday, softball lost in a heartbreaker in extra innings 7-6 to Bothell. Great effort, Lady Spartans.
That was very athletic. And that's it for this week, Spartans.
Have a good one.
See ya.